Welcome in, Cancers. Guys, this is Barbara, and this is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, check out my main channel, which is Quartz Tarot. The link is in the description box below the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. If you're looking for a personal reading, that information is in the description box below the video, as well as an extended look in the description box and in the comment section. So guys, let's get into this. Let's get into this for Cancer. What is the energy for Cancer? What do we got for my Cancers? Heartbreak and player. Under the bottom of the deck, you got ghosted. Okay, somebody got ghosted and they're heartbroken over a player. So let's get into this and see what's happening. What do we got? All 12 signs. Starting with Aries, please. Aries is closing out a cycle. They're ending something to start something new. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to reconcile some kind of deception. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Gemini is looking back at the past, a betrayal in the past. If you're dealing with another Cancer, you may have gotten a fight or an argument with another Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody's being strategic in how they walk away. Or they're walking away from a Queen of Swords, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to be with you in a relationship. They want a relationship with you, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like you got a fight on your hands, Libra. So you have somebody who's standing their ground. You may be the Emperor here, and you may be standing your ground against a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, somebody's holding back from something because of the drama, because of the strife, the jealousy, the competition, the drama. They don't want to deal with no BS, for sure. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's been ghosted and they've been left out in the cold and ghosted. Breadcrumbed and ghosted. Breadcrumbed and ghosted, okay? So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they feel like the King of Wands is toxic, or there's somebody, they think there's an Aries, Leo, or a Sag here that's very toxic. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like the universe is bringing you strength. The wheel is turning in your favor. And I feel like with this wheel turning in your favor, the universe is bringing you strength, okay? And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's very unhappy with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, so let's get into this. Past, present, and future. What do we got for Cancer? Cancer, you feel heartbroken over this player who may have ghosted you. So let's get into this. What happened in the past? What happened in the past for Cancer? What happened in the past? You see in the harsh truth in a situation is eventually you're going to see that you're going to get a victory. This is a win for you, Cancer, regardless of how you may feel right now because you're heartbroken over somebody ghosting you and being a player. The fact of the matter is this burden's being taken off your back. You're going to get a victory because you're seeing the harsh truth in a situation. You're really recognizing things for what they are. You know, you don't want to be with somebody who wants to be with everything. Nobody wants somebody who's going to, put it in the sewer. You know what I'm saying? And them try to bring that back to you. No. So this burden is being lifted off of you. This burden is being lifted. And, there may have been a fight and an argument. You may have been with somebody for or maybe it's been a long time coming, that you you didn't see this person as a player. Maybe this is how you're just finding out that this person's a player. I feel like maybe this person had been doing this all along, as long as 10 months possibly. And there's arguing and fighting. It's been a long time coming, right? Because you finally seen it. You finally saw the truth in the situation. Now I feel like you're in that Queen of Swords mode. You're like not taking in, you're cutting somebody out here, right? The victory is you being strategic and cutting somebody out and walking away and closing out this cycle, letting go of things that don't serve you, knowing your worth and value, taking care of business for you, right? You getting this clarity is going to bring you justice in a situation. You doing this soul searching because you can be single and abundant on your own and not worry about this. This is somebody who can stand on their own 2 feet and not worry about anybody or anything, right? So the justice in you being single here, you're going to be okay, right? There's going to be happiness and joy for you, regardless of what this person's done. You finding out what this person's all about is probably a blessing in disguise. So, like what they say, God's protection or rejection is God's protection, right? So the harsh truth is, this person was working really in the dark, right? Whatever they were working on could have been as many as 8 different people. Think about it. This person was hiding. Whoever they were working with, they were hiding, manifesting. I just kind of got that manifesting a 10, but their happiness, this is somebody who was manifesting their own joy. The harsh truth is they were working in the dark. Whatever this is, they were hiding things, and manifesting their happiness. It's almost like he wants a harem. Look at how many children are there. Look at how many people are celebrating. This person was looking to, I don't know, populate the county possibly. But there's an ending because of all of the drama. You are holding back. Wow. Okay, so that was in the past. I'm going to see where this is going for you now. What's happening for Cancer in the here and now? What is happening for Cancer? What is happening for my Cancers? Okay, so you know the truth. You're being patient where love is concerned because of past mistakes. So this taught you a valuable lesson. Really know who you're dealing with, possibly, right? Because the truth. The truth is, the truth, and now you're being patient where love is concerned because of past mistakes. Looking at the seeds that were planted, right? I feel like the truth is now, this isn't really Emperor energy for me. The truth is now, I feel like you're standing your ground and taking control of a choice, right? This is you standing your ground and taking control. You are all about, not like you're overcautious, but I feel like Cancer, I feel like you're really paying attention with that standing your ground. You know what you're looking for, you know what you want, and you're going to get what you want because you're not going to, you're weeding out the low-hanging fruit is all I can say. The snake in the tree here, the low-hanging fruit. You're going to weed out the low-hanging fruit. You're looking to get something that's going to bring value into your life, not someone who's going to bring you down, right? So I feel like you're being patient to transform this new passionate beginning for you. You're transforming things, right? You are in your head a little bit, but that's okay because of the deception. What's that? Once bitten, twice shy, right? So you are really focused on transforming how you look at things because of how you feel about this situation, right? Being trapped in your head about this deception it's been a lot for you. Okay. But I do see that there's new love on the horizon here, right? And you're moving towards that. with that Six of Swords. And you're not rushing. I feel like with that Knight of Wands, you're not rushing to have a family situation. You're rushing to, like maybe you're rushing towards your happiness, but you may be taking your time doing it. So you're going to go slow. You're going to pay attention to the details. You're going to get to know somebody, or you're going to walk away. Right? If they're trying to rush this, or they're trying to play the same games, you have no problem turning and walking away from this. I do see you being happy though here with that Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. You have an opportunity for a new beginning here, right? And I feel like that's what you want. I feel like you want to go and explore new things, but I also think that it may be in July. This may be in July that because you got a 7 and a 7, you may meet this person in July. I feel like what's happening, you're looking back at their past mistakes, with third parties and the betrayal, the third party betrayals. You're coming in very strong Empress energy, right? See, you have the strength to withhold any mind games and manipulation. You have the strength to stand in your own power here, Cancer. And I feel like you will. So I don't feel like this is going to be an issue for you because you have the clarity. You've done soul searching about this. You've been back and forth about whatever things come your way, how you're going to handle them, right? You're going to see things from a different perspective because you're going to get justice here. This is you really doing that soul searching, and you've been back and forth to get justice. You know what you're looking for, and you're not going to settle, which is good because now this is about you taking your time, really thinking things through when it comes to dating and getting to know somebody. You know, I've always thought this personally. Had you taken the time, or had I personally taken the time to get to know, say both my husbands, I was married twice. If I took the time to really get to know those two men before I married them, there may have been a different outcome on that. But I feel like everything kind of is destined, to be honest with you. But I feel like had I looked at things from a different perspective personally, I probably would have had a different outcome for me. But that's not everybody. So let's see what's happening in the future for Cancer. What's happening in the future for Cancer? But I'm feeling like that. It's not just husbands, that's boyfriends, that's everything. If you take the time to really get to know somebody, you're either going to fall deeply in love with them or think, what was I thinking? There's going to be one or two outcomes there. Okay. You're mastering your emotions here. You're really thinking things through. You might even be having a drink or two here. Am I being too guarded, too defensive? You're trapped in your head about this. You're second guessing yourself, Cancer. You're second guessing yourself. Do I want to be with somebody? Do I even want to be with somebody? You are in the mindset right now is like you could take it or leave it. You really could, because you mastering your emotions on, am I being too guarded? You're trapped in your head, but do I really want to be with somebody? So let's find out why. Yeah, you're single. You're single. You're really, Cancer, you're really in your head about whether or not you want to be in a relationship or if you want to be single. You're kind of in two minds right now with that mastering your emotions on whether you want to be single or in a relationship. You keep looking back at past mistakes and basing that on that. But here's the thing. You can't blame future loves for past lovers' mistakes. Looking back at past, right? And the harsh truth. The harsh truth is things might not have worked out in the past, right? You may have gone through some heartbreak, but you can't be building a wall around yourself to protect yourself because, it's almost like, you could be happy married. You know that you could be happy in a relationship. So you're like in two different places right now. Look, I know I could be happy. I'm being too guarded? I know there could be happiness in a relationship for me. But you're in this mindset of mastering your emotions about being single or in a relationship because of the harsh truth about the past, right? Don't let the past drag you down. This is about you letting your guard down, be protective of yourself, but know when to let your guard down a little bit, right? Right? Because I see success here. I see happiness in a relationship with success. Okay. So I do see that there's new love coming towards you. You've got to get out of your own head, Cancer. Get justice. You will have justice. You're not talking about this. You're not telling anybody. You're just doing a lot of taking the time to take a step back and just evaluate, look at things from a different perspective. You're keeping it to yourself. You're not really talking to anybody about this. This is just you, because you know that there people are liars, cheaters, and thieves, right? And players. But I feel like not everybody's like that, right? Right? You want to be with somebody who's going to love you and treat you with kindness, right? I feel like you can't regret things. You can't let those 3 cups in front of you that are spilled out on the ground keep you from those 2 cups that are filled in the behind you. Turn around and look at those 2 cups that are behind you, because there's joy waiting for you and happiness waiting for you with a new love. There is. This is like you paying attention and watching, communicating, right? It's been a long time coming for you, right? But here, you're willing to take that leap. It's time for you to take that leap to a new beginning. You have the strength to do this, so just do it. You got this, Cancer. The one thing about the Cancers, we always carry our shell on our back. Our house is always on our back, right? We always have that fortress that we can dip back into if we need to. But I feel like you've got this, and I feel like you've got love coming towards you and happiness. So, guys, if that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll take this to GumRoad, and I will get you an extended and see about this new love coming. So with that, thanks for stopping by to my channel today. This is my very first video on as a Cancerian channel. So don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe, get this out there, and I will see you over on GumRoad for the extended.